MLS season is finally back. Leagues Cup has been awesome, but I'm ready for the rest of the MLS season. And here we are, Match Day 27. Are you all glad that the MLS is back? Comment down below, tell me what you think. And we're just going to jump right into it. We have a bunch of games lined up here for Sunday. And first off, we have a great rivalry. We have Columbus Crew versus FC Cincinnati. Currently, Columbus Crew are 2 wins, a draw, and 2 losses in their last 5 matches, where FC Cincinnati are 4 wins and a loss in their last 5 matches. The last time that these two teams played, it was at TQL Stadium, and Cincinnati won that match 3-2. We're here at Lower.com Field, and I think that Columbus are going to come through. And I think that they win this match 2-1 over FC Cincinnati. So that leads us into NYCFC versus Minnesota United. Currently, NYCFC are 1 win, a draw, and 3 losses in their last 5 matches, where Minnesota United are 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. Minnesota looked pretty good in Leagues Cup, where NYCFC did not. They did beat Toronto, however, 5-0 in Leagues Cup, but we are talking about Toronto. Sorry, Toronto fans. But in this match, they're in New York, and I really think that New York needs a good win against a pretty decent opponent. Now, Minnesota is just sitting outside of that top 9 there in the West, but I think the NYCFC get the job done here, and they win this match 1-0. So that takes us to the other New York team. We have New York Red Bulls versus DC United. Currently, the Red Bulls are 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches, where DC United are 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 losses in their last 5 matches. I thought the Red Bulls looked pretty good in Leagues Cup, and I think that they're going to continue doing well. They did play against Philadelphia Union, but lost in PKs there in their final match of the Leagues Cup. And I think they looked good. They looked good against Philadelphia Union, in my opinion. And I think that the Red Bulls win this match. I think they get the clean sheet, and I think they win 2-0 over DC United. Now we head more north, and we have Toronto FC versus CF Montreal. Currently, Toronto 5 losses in their last 5 matches, where CF Montreal are 2 wins and 3 losses in their last 5 matches. The last time that these two teams played was back on May 13th, and Montreal won that game 2-0. They were in Montreal for that game, but I don't think that changes too much of it, and I actually think Montreal get the win here on the road 2-1 over Toronto. So next up, we have Chicago Fire versus Orlando City. Currently, Chicago Fire are 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches, where Orlando City are 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. Unfortunately, Chicago are coming off of a 2-match losing streak, where Orlando, they did lose to Inter Miami in the Leagues Cup playoffs. Chicago has looked good. I think that they have played well. They have turned it around even in the MLS season. They played pretty well in Leagues Cup. And Orlando are just on a tear. They have been playing very good. Again, they played against Miami and in the Leagues Cup. Who's going to beat Miami in that tournament? I don't know. And I don't think that it's going to happen. I think they're going to win the finals. But anyway, besides the fact, Orlando City, I think, are going to go into Soldier Field, though. Or is it at SeatGeek Stadium? I'm not sure. And I think that they beat Chicago, but it's going to be a hard-fought match. And I think Orlando City win this match 3-2 over the Fire. Now we have Houston Dynamo versus Portland Timbers. Currently, Houston are 2 wins, a draw, and 2 losses in their last 5 matches, where Portland Timbers are 2 wins, a draw, and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. Houston have played very well at home, and I think that will continue, even though we had that long break with the Leagues Cup, and both of these teams played in it. But I will have to say Houston wins this match at home over Portland Timber 2-1. So now we have St. Louis City versus Austin FC. I really thought that St. Louis was going to go pretty far in Leagues Cup, and here they did not. But currently they are 2 wins and 3 losses in their last 5 matches, where Austin are also 2 wins and 3 losses in their last 5 matches. These two teams have played each other one time. St. Louis won that match there in Austin. This time they are in St. Louis. I think that we are going to see the same scoreline as it was in Austin. I think St. Louis win this match 3-2 over Austin FC. So moving out to Carson, we have LA Galaxy versus Real Salt Lake. Currently, the Galaxy are 2 wins and 3 losses in their last 5 matches, whereas Real Salt Lake are 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. The last time that these two teams played, Real Salt Lake won that match 3-2 over LA Galaxy, but it was in Salt Lake. I really think that Real Salt Lake are a good team on the road, and I know that LA Galaxy are currently on a 3-match losing streak, but I think that the Galaxy get the job done, but a very low scoring match. I think that they win this match 1-0 over Real Salt Lake. So staying in California, we have LAFC versus Colorado Rapid. Currently, LAFC are 3 wins, a draw, and a loss in their last 5 matches, where Colorado Rapids are 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. They made it directly into the round of 32 for Leagues Cup. In their first 2 matches, they blew teams away, winning 7-1 and then 4-0. But then they lose to a strong Monterey side, 3-2 there in Leagues Cup. Whereas Colorado didn't have a very good Leagues Cup, lost 2 of the matches. And I want to say that Colorado are looking better, but they're not. They're the last team in the West, and it's going to be a high-scoring game here. I think that LAFC win this match 4-2 over the Rapids. Now for the second to last match, we have Seattle Sounders against my Atlanta United. Currently, Seattle are 1 win, a draw, and 3 losses in their last 5. And unfortunately, Atlanta United are 1 win and 4 losses in their last 5 matches, and they are currently on a 4-match losing streak. These two teams, the last time they played was back in 2022. Atlanta won that match 2-1 over Seattle. It was at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, but for this match, we're at Lumen Field. I'm going to be biased in this match, and I think that it's going to end in a draw. I think that my Atlanta go in there. Hopefully they tweak some things. They have brought some people in for over the transfer, having that time off. And I know that Seattle has had time off too, but I think that Atlanta United go to Lumen Field and get a point out of it. I think that this match is in a 2-2 draw there against Seattle and Atlanta United. For the last match of Matchday 27, we have Vancouver Whitecaps versus San Jose Earthquakes. Currently, the Whitecaps are 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches, where San Jose are 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. Vancouver didn't look too bad in Leagues Cup. San Jose, on the other hand, looked awful. But I still think I am on that train for Earthquakes to make the playoffs, and I think that they win this match. I think that they go on the road to Vancouver and win 2-1 over the Whitecaps. So that is it for the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like the content. Tell me down below what your predictions are for Match Day 27. And we will see you next video.